What's going on? Today's topic is one of the things that I had to overcome myself. I had a horrible attitude. Horrible. So, this is about how to remain in control of yourself and why it's important. We have to put conscious things in place to stay in control of ourself. If this is you, or you feel like you can relate to it, or you feel like you know somebody that has a horrible attitude or stay out of control, stay tuned to this video. My name is Cyrus Ausar, and my mission is to embody the emotion of overcoming. I believe we all fight battles we hide from the world. My objective is to help you win those battles through perspective. Stay tuned. Today is about why you should stay in control of yourself. As I said, I had one of the worst attitudes of all time. And you can find out what triggered it to make you go, off the ropes or jump off the ledge, rather. And matter of fact, let me take you to a story. I remember one time I was walking past and I heard my sibling arguing with a girl. I mean, he just going off, calling her all out her name, all this other type of stuff. And I had to pull him to the side. I'm like, listen, who's in control here? He was like, no, she be saying some stuff and it ain't true and all that. I said, nah, I get all that. But who's in control here? He's like, what you mean who in control? I'm like, what does it take to send you off the roof like that? Well, she was lying. Did you know she was lying? Yeah. So she was deliberately trying to get under your skin. Yeah. So somebody that's deliberately trying to get under your skin and you know it, you give them the satisfaction of going off? Like, wait, no, I'm not. Like, no, really think about it. Really think about it. Who's in control of you? If it ain't you. You get to a point where you just don't care about nothing, the results of nothing. It's like I had to understand this. When I had my attitude, I had to really think, how can you say something to me? I get mad and you go on with your day like nothing happened. No, but I got to keep this anger on me and I can't wait to see you again so I can tell you how I feel and all that other type of stuff. It makes no logical sense that you can say something to me, now the rest of your day is smooth while I'm mad. No, I'm not feeling that. So I had to learn how to get in control of myself. And the same thing I was telling my sibling, like, you have to control yourself. Who's driving the car? Who's behind the wheel of your car? Because if you don't even understand what you're doing, then what's going to be the ramifications of it? Do you like the outcome? Like, you see people all the time that may be in the court system and say, well, I don't know, I just blacked out, I don't know what I was doing. Well, your conscious self know what you're about to do. You're about to do some time. Your unconscious self was going off because you let your attitude get the best of you. But your conscious self is about to sit down. So this is why it's important for you to always stay in control. And if you feel like you go off the ledge, then you got to put things in place to recognize how you are when certain things come. So for me, my attitude was terrible. So what I had to do was backtrack of why did I have a terrible attitude? Why was I always losing control? And ultimately, I came to realize it was just lack of motherly love. I felt like I wasn't loved. So anything that dealt with women or whatever, I was just going off. We made Mother's Day gifts. I had an attitude. So I realized that was the root of my problem. Once I solved that, then I started consciously thinking about how I'm going to deal with people talking to me crazy or people that disrespectful or, people that try and get a rise out of you. And if I'm going to allow it, because people will try and pass their energy on to you. Somebody can be having a bad day and they just want to take it out on you. And if you accept it, then you embody that energy. You just help them out a little bit. Listen, you can't pass nothing off to me. I'm in control of myself. And that's what has to happen with you. You have to remain in control of yourself. You have to remain in control of yourself. Because it's critical for us to have life. You have to logically think about something. You see it so many times where somebody is at a job and the boss talk crazy to them or say something like that. You know what? I quit then. And they don't have no backup job. They let the emotions get the best of them based upon that circumstance, their attitude, and they lost control. You know what? I don't care. Forget it all. No, you should care. This is your livelihood in your life. You have to look at the bigger picture. Even if you do want to quit the job, create a plan. Like, you know what, I'm walking out. I don't like the way they talk to me, but sit back and think on it. Sit back and think on it, because you might be able to create a way better plan. You know what, I'm going to stay here, but at the same time, I'm about to put my resume in other places. When I get picked up, I am gone out of here. Like, put together a plan. You have to stop and really think about your circumstances. Stop and really think about what somebody's saying to you. Because I got into it when I was young. I got into it with teachers, police. I got into it with everybody. I didn't care about the results. I did not care because I didn't feel loved. But now I understand that I got to be in control of myself, because I'm who I got in the end. If I do something off the handle, where am I going to go? Nowhere beneficial. I might go to the cemetery, I might go to the jailhouse, I might go somewhere, but it ain't gonna be nowhere beneficial based upon my attitude and me losing control. So that's what I had to recognize as a man, as a younger man too. I recognized this at about 15, 16 years old. Like, I can't be flying off the handle like that. So that's what I'm expressing to you, is you have to consciously understand what's causing you to lose control and manage that. Put things in place to make sure you don't lose control like that. Because it's easy for us to, you know what, he said something crazy, let me handle this. Let me handle this. And I'm not saying sit back and let people disrespect you under no circumstance. What I'm saying is analyze the circumstance and understand if you want to handle or you want to deal with that situation that's in front of you. And if you do want to deal with it, at least deal with it logically. Think about it. If you feel like you want to fight this person for disrespecting you, then logically make that decision. I can't stop somebody from doing anything, because I don't know the circumstances that permit it. But what I can say is always be under control. Always. Because if you're not in control of you, who is? Who's at the wheel? Because we always come to, no matter how mad we get, we always come to later. And do you want to come to on a mattress in a cell? Do you want your family coming to at a cemetery? Do you want to come to while you on the run, looking over your shoulder because you don't know where the police is? How do you want to come to? Or do you want to come to like, man, I can't wait till I'm going to handle this tomorrow. Or you know what? I ain't even talking to this person. Or however you're going to handle it, but you want to handle it consciously. Be in control. That's all it's about. You want to constantly be in control of yourself. It means everything. And that's one of the most valuable lessons I've learned. So I hope it helped you. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, and I look forward to the comments. I love to engage, so I look forward to seeing, was there ever a time you lost control and what happened?